Well, good morning. I'm glad that you are here, and I'm glad that our virtual friends are here. Let's wave to our virtual friends. Hi, virtual friends. We're glad that you are with us. And I have some pictures to show this morning, but don't worry because I'm going to tell you what's in the pictures too. I have some choices. Are you ready? I have this picture with all of these cookies. Most of the cookies are small, and one of the cookies is huge. So I wonder if we were going to have some cookies, which of these cookies do you think would be the one you'd want? You have any thoughts? Oh, the big one. Good pick. All right, how about this? What if we were going to have some ice cream? And these are your choices. Which one do you want? I've got a bunch with 1 scoop and one that's got 3 scoops. What do you think?
All of them that have 1 scoop.
All of them that have 1, oh, you want multiple 1 scoop ice creams. Okay, that's fair. All right. And then I've got some bowls of cereal. 3 of the bowls are empty or close to it, and one of them is completely full. Which one of those do you want? Yeah, the
close to empty.
The close to empty, not a big cereal fan. Okay. All right, well, sometimes we'd want the big one. So, unless it's a food we don't like you just said, we usually would want the biggest one, right? It's kind of how we are. Cookies and ice cream, we'd always pick the big one. But what if things were a little bit different? What if I had told you that in our group we were sharing things with? One person didn't get to have breakfast this morning because their family didn't have enough money to buy any. Would that change your answer about which one you'd take? You think you'd let them have the big one? Yeah. What if I told you someone in our group hadn't had any ice cream in a whole year because they were living somewhere with no freezer? Do you think you'd let them pick first?
Yeah.
I think so too. And what if someone in our group was feeling really, really lonely and sad that day, and I told you that, I think if we gave them the big cookie, that would really mean a lot. Do you think you'd give them the big cookie?
Yeah, and I'd take like 3 or 4.
Yeah, you'd give them the big cookie, maybe take a couple of the small ones, yeah. So that would all change what we would choose. Most of us, if we knew that someone needed that food or that treat more than we did, we'd probably choose the smaller portion so that person who needed it more could have it. In today's Bible story, Jesus tells his disciples to always keep this kind of thing in mind. It's really easy for us, just a human thing, to make ourselves the most important person. It's easy to only notice ourselves and what we want. In fact, that's what Jesus' disciples were doing. They were arguing about who was the greatest of them, about who was most important. And Jesus told them that they had it all wrong. He said that's not what makes God's dream come true at all. He told them the person who thinks they should choose first and always have the best is really doing the least for God's dream. They aren't helping or sharing or caring. They aren't making the world more like God dreams it could be. Instead, Jesus told his disciples that the person who's really doing the most for God's dream, who's really coming in first place, is the person who puts him or herself in last place. It's the person who looks around and notices that somebody might need the bigger cookie today, or the bigger bowl of cereal, or the taller ice cream cone. It's someone who pays attention and notices who is hungry or sad or hurting and puts other people's needs before their own wants. Would you pray with me? God, this is a hard story for us to hear. It's really a lot easier to just take what we want and not worry about anybody else. But we know that that doesn't help your dream come true. So help us to be the kind of people who watch out for others and who don't make ourselves most important. Help us to see all the chances we have to share your love in our world. Amen.